Hello, good morning. Police are appealing for witnesses after two people, including a police officer, died in a crash on the A19 in North Yorkshire. The NHS across North Yorkshire is urging people to be patient as staff continue to deal with a spike in winter viruses. 11,000 people in Sunderland are deemed at risk from gambling. Figures. The parish priest at a church in Newcastle is hopeful that money can be secured to save it from permanent closure. Over 50,000 people are expected to dine out on discounted dinners this week. And Newcastle United have made it through to the fifth round of the FA Cup. And a quick travel update for you. An accident's closed one lane on the A19 eastbound from the A690 Durham Road to B1404 at Seaton Lane. Traffic's moving slowly, but best to avoid the area. Tori has a look at the weather for you next. Whatever you're doing, have a lovely day. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now. Hello, good morning. Police continue to investigate the death of a man and an off-duty officer who were hit by a lorry while helping at the scene of a crash in North Yorkshire. Female runners say they're having to adjust their usual routines because of safety concerns during the winter. Only a tenth of NHS staff on Teesside have had a COVID vaccine this winter, while less than half have had a flu jab. Figures shared at an NHS board meeting found 9% of staff in North Tees had a... Staff at Newcastle University could vote on strike action over concerns about job security. An historic Middlesbrough building will be brought back into use after securing £4 million of funding. Events are being planned to celebrate the MOBO Awards coming to Newcastle next month. And more than 100 iconic toys are going up for auction in Stockton later this week. Quite the haul. Well, let's take a look at the weather with Ross. You have a lovely day. I'll see you again soon. Hello, good morning. Cleveland Police has been rated inadequate at investigating child abuse, neglect and exploitation. A Teesside woman accused of trying to smuggle £15 million worth of drugs through America is the heartbreaking story of a young mother from Tyneside who was stabbed to death in 2007 will be brought to life on the stage. Hundreds of Northumbrian farmers will protest outside Morpeth's County Hall later. Sport now, and Eddie Howe says Newcastle United will take nothing for granted in the Premier League tonight. And a film about a sea swimmer from Seaham could be shortlisted for a BAFTA later. And time's running out to apply for a place for the world's biggest half marathon. Well, let's take a look at the weather next with Ross. Have a lovely day and I'll see you again tomorrow. Hello, good morning. A £50 million deal's been agreed to build a manufacturing plant in Sunderland. Gateshead Council's announced it's been targeted in a cyber attack. More than 50,000 passengers have travelled on the Northumberland line since it reopened last month. A bridge in Gateshead's been found to have welding defects despite opening just over a year ago. Sport now, and what a night for Newcastle United, who now... And a recollection of Star Wars and Action Man toys will go under the hammer on Teesside today. Well, let's take a look at the weather next with Joe. Whatever you're doing, have a lovely day. I'll see you again soon. Hello, good morning. More manufacturing jobs will come to Sunderland. That's the message from council leaders. North East doctors say specialist units to treat patients with lung and breathing issues are playing a crucial role in easing pressures on the NHS. The North East creative sector is set to receive millions in government funding. It's a big night for Sunderland in the Championship promotion. Some travel disruption in Northumberland this morning. The A192 between East Hertford and Seaton Delaval is closed in both directions because of flooding. Works ongoing to repair a burst water main. And a familiar face is swapping his Technicolor dream coat for a more regal role. Let's take a look at the weather next with Ross. But that's all from us this morning and for this week. We'll be back on Monday. You have a lovely weekend.